What's up, humanity? Mike here with Truth Awakening, and I got another good one for you. Now, this one, if you can really feel into it, connect with it, if it resonates, it could dissolve any separation that you may be feeling. I mean, and then towards like society, it could dissolve racism and sexism and all the other divisive mentalities that have been stemmed from society. Before I lay out the groundwork, I have to give a disclaimer. See, right now in society, there's two things that we have to get over. We have to dissolve. We have to neutralize. One of them is painting a group, a community, some type of minority, whatever, with a broad brush. Well, this cop did this, so that means all cops are bad. Oh, well, this white guy 200 years ago did this, so all these white people are racist. You know, like, have you talked to every white person? Have you talked to every black person? Have you talked to everybody? No, you haven't. So how can you talk down to somebody when you haven't even met with them? You haven't even connected with them. Sounds like you have something going on internally yourself that you need to work on. And that's not me judging, that's me just being blunt. Okay? I don't mean it personally. I'm just saying sit with it. Maybe that you have bought into something that was sold to you, but it wasn't from your original thoughts. Okay, that's all I'm going to go with that first disclaimer. The second disclaimer is, well, we're all born a little bit different. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. No, hear me out real quick. Excuse me. The buggies. Anyways, we're all born a little bit different. We're all unique in our own way. Some people are born to be really strong and bold. Like, that's their characteristic. That's what they're good at. Some people are talented, artistic, create music. Some people are thinkers. Some people do all types of different stuff. Some people are athletic. You get the point. Some big or some small. You get it, right? We're all different. We're all unique in our own way. And because we are unique in our own way, that means we all have a unique path to follow, to flow with, right? Our life's purpose. And just because somebody is a politician or a movie star or somebody famous, that doesn't mean that's who you're supposed to be in this life. It also means just because you're not that doesn't mean you're not complete or whole in your own unique way. Okay, now this is not to give anybody an excuse to be whatever they want and just sit on the couch and do nothing with their life. There's something you're supposed to be doing. There's something that was gifted to you at birth, something that you just get excited about and you run with it. That's your talent, that's your gift. Some people, it's just being. Now, that's not an excuse to just, all right, well, I'm gonna hang out at my mom's and play video games for the rest of my life. No, there's something productive that you can do with society in your own unique way. But we get so caught on this 9-to-5 mentality. And I don't want to go down that road because that's not what this video is about. But we got to step away from that type of mentality. Okay, now let me bring it back a little bit. Okay, so let's bring it back a little bit. What I like to try to picture in my head when we're describing that we're all unique in our own way is like, kind of think everybody has their own unique pot of soup. And in that soup, man, you got all different types of ingredients. And some people have different seasonings and they got different vegetables. And hey, some people got a little bit more pepper than salt and vice versa. You feel me? Okay, with that, of course, everybody's unique in their own way. And when you feel that and you know that, then you can honor that in others. Let me put it this way. We sometimes get this notion that depending on our marital status, our religion, our bank account, income, occupation, all these things, that's what makes you a better human being. And they're all realistic things that we should consider and take into consideration, but to flow with in our own unique way. As far as I see it, I give as much value to the trash man picking up the trash, or the mailman dropping off the packages. I see the same type of respect and courtesy for as the scientist or the mathematician or the Nobel Prize winner. Whatever. We all have our own lane to swim in our own unique way. And we need to start honoring that in each individual. If some people want to go and do the extra mile, go do the extra mile. Allow there to be a level playing field, right? If people want to go make more money, they can go make more money. But eventually, hopefully, we get to a point to go, why do we even need money? If all our needs are met and we can get what we want, just think about it. Let's play a little game real quick. This is not where I thought the video was going to go, but it came up in my mind. So it popped up in my mind, so let's talk about it. Let's say everybody's given all the money they need to have all the stuff they want. A lot of people would go out and buy a couple houses, a couple cars, some toys. They may have never even stepped on a boat in their life, and they go buy a boat. You know? They would do some silly shit. And not to say that's wrong. I mean, if that's what you want to go experience, cool. But check it. You get all that stuff, and you go and you're sitting in your house. You're one of 10 houses, and you're like, oh, can't be at my other houses. Just sitting at this house. Cool. Can't wait to go sit in my other houses. Then you go get in your other houses and you're like, man, this is really cool. Can't wait to go sit in my other houses. Why can't you just enjoy your house? You feel me? Why can't you just be at peace and feel whole inside by just sitting in your house? So there may be like a shift in the future, a jubilee, something to that extent. I'm not speculating, but I know patterns in life. You look at the financial system, it's shot. It's done. There's no way getting back with that. If so, it's going to take years upon years past our lifetime, I would think, right? We're told a different picture, but let's be real. Like, there's the possibility of no return. That's how bad the system is. And I don't want to put a belief in you, but I'm just saying, see it from a different perspective. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's fine. But anyways, with every great dominant power throughout history, it gets to a point and then it begins to fall. Now, if that's the cycle life goes through, what cycle are we in? Are we about to crash and burn? Is this the generation? Or is it our children's? Or our children's children's? Well, you look at the certain climate that is playing out, not just physically in the world, but also in our culture, then you can see a lot of divisiveness. And so this divisiveness, it's toxic. It doesn't benefit anybody. Some people are just stuck in a certain narrative or agenda, a certain type of perception of this is it and that's it. It doesn't matter what you tell me. I'm going to stay in this political party. It doesn't matter what you're going to tell me. I think all white people are racist. It doesn't matter what you're going to tell me. The world's going to hell in a crazy blaze of flames, you know, like, come on, man. Is that what you see? I see more communication in the world. I see more transparency. I see more people screaming for truth and compassion and love and saying, hey, no more war. Why can't you just work this shit out? Oh, because this is how humans are. No. That's an excuse to justify an action. That's never accepted. Take ownership. Take ownership and accountability of your life in all facets of life. See your life transform. And I don't say that to be self-righteous. I say that to be righteous, to be true, to be whole, to step into your sovereignty. There's a toxic and a positive aspect to everything. Life is nuanced. There's gray areas. You gotta sometimes use context clues and read between the lines. Don't take stuff at face value. Utilize discernment. That's what this channel's all about. I'm getting off subject here. You got me on a rant. My bad. But anyways, let me get back on subject here. That's what this video is all about, is dissolving separation. So how I see it, think of it as you're on a really infinite ladder. It's eternal. You look up, you look down. You don't see the end. You look left, you look right, you don't see the ends. And you're on this ladder and you're climbing through life in your own unique way. Right? And you're climbing. But here's the deal. You're not the only one on the ladder. Yeah, this is a co-creation. All of humanity is on the ladder. And here's the deal. You got some people above you. And it's okay to look up to those people and have admiration and be like, hey man, I see you. You're doing good. Good on you. Nothing but love. And it's another thing to look up and go, have jealousy, envy, hatred, nasty stuff, nasty heavy feelings, to idolize, to give your power away. That's what happens when you look up at people in a certain frequency. It goes both ways. What'd I just say, man? It's nuance. It's not either or. It's not just black and white. We gotta get out of this old way of thinking, man. It's time to wake up. So you're looking up. What do you have? You have jealousy, envy. You idolize. You give your power away, or do you have admiration and love, and a certain amount of respect, saying good on you, being up there, taking care of your body, taking care of your mind, taking care of you, connecting with your soul, just doing right by people around you, being honest to yourself, being honest to others. Where you at? Is that what you do? Or you could be that person looking down and going, oh man, look at all these people below me, all these peasants, all these backseat drivers, you know? What? What are you talking about? What do you mean you're looking down at those people, saying you're better than them, judging them? Just because they look different, they act different, they sound different. They're part of you, bro, sis, right? They're human beings, same species. Where's the love? Where's the love and compassion for your brothers and sisters in divinity. Oh man, Mike's gonna get religious. No man, I'm getting spiritual on your ass. I'm laying it down there for you. Religion causes division. Spirituality aligns you with divinity. Yes, yes. When you can tune in and know the natural laws of the universe and live by them, to be sound in your mind and to respond to things instead of react, to see the oneness in everything, to know that if you do something upon somebody, you're doing it upon yourself as well. It's coming back to you energetically, right? You cast a stone upon somebody, you spit on somebody, later on in life you're going to experience that. And if for some weird reason you don't, good luck in your next life. Oh man, Mike's talking about there's other lives. Oh my God, there's only a heaven and hell. Come on, man. You think whoever designed this, with where there's a mathematical language, all the patterns, all the synchronicities, you telling me this was just on accident and it just over billions of years just formed and this is just how it is? And you're the only ones in the universe. When's the last time you went out into the country and looked up at the stars? Ooh, you better get ready to feel some humility, because we're not the only ones. Have I seen aliens? No, but energetically, just to feel and know that there's things bigger than you, and all you got to do is look up to see them. You know, it's a knowing. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's a knowing. It's a truth. It's an eternal truth of just having that peace and almost a feeling of transparency internally when you come across certain information, but you're always open. If something else comes along, you're always open to taking something new on as your new truth, right? It's never holding on to anything. And you go by that eternal feeling of peace and transparency and acceptance. That's how you flow. That's how you flow through life. I'm rambling right now, but anyways, I hope you like my rambling, every which way, bigger life picture. I hope this resonates with you. I hope you connect with it. I hope you can see that as a human race, we're all on the same ladder. And you got some people above you, got some people below you, but at the end of the day, we're all on the same ladder. And we're all climbing in our own unique way. And we have to honor that in each person moving forward. That's how we ascend as a race. Let's create a level playing field. All right, humanity. It's good talking to you. As always, be good, be safe, and always remember, say hi to a stranger.